Ooh, that's gonna be so bomb.
Honestly, this is like exactly what I needed. It's like hitting the spot right now. So yeah, like I mentioned, the placenta starts to develop within the first few weeks after conception or fertilization, if you will. And that's why I feel like it's super important to set a good foundation for myself for my future child.
I'm literally going to devour this right now. I'm so hungry. So it is time for a little pick-me-up. The weather is literally just draining my energy right now and I have nothing to give. I am lacking in the energy department. So what I'm gonna do is make myself an iced coffee. Does this help with fertility? Probably not, I don't know. But I definitely want a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I know some may say to omit caffeine entirely. And some say, you know, 12 ounces, 18, 16 ounces, something like that is like, you know, good, and you don't have to completely cut out coffee. So I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee right now because I need a little bit of a booster. But I wanted to show you guys my new frother that I got. All right, so this is my new milk frother that I have. It's by Maestri House. So I got the one in white. They have different colors, but this one is super cute. It totally matches my vibe and the aesthetic of my home. So I'm gonna open this really quick. And then we get to use my new frother together, girl. Ooh. Stainless steel, nice. Oh, this is huge. Look how big it is. You can put like a lot in here. Compared to like my little Nespresso that I have, like you could literally only put like X amount, but I feel like this is super big, so you can definitely put a lot of creamer. Or also another thing you could do is you could like make a matcha latte in here and just put everything in there and then just steam it all together. That would be really cool too. Or hot chocolate or something for the kids. This is a sponge, I believe, just to clean my stuff. And then what else do we have in here? Directions. Ooh, how cute is she? Look how cute. So far so good. I'm happy because this is really cute and it looks super easy to use. So there's different temperatures that you could make with the frother as well, so that's really cool. You can adjust the temperature, so depending how hot or how cold you wanted your froth, like your milk froth, you can change the temperature on that, so that's super awesome. So maybe I'll make like my iced coffee and then we'll do like a cold foam on top. And then let's plug this in. This looks like it's touch screen. Ooh, touch screen, girl, okay. I think this one, I just saw it on the instructions. It said like it's, that one's for cold foam if you're gonna do that. Let me see. Yeah, so this is ordinary temperature, which would be a cold latte, which is what the instructions say right there. So that's probably the one that I'm gonna gravitate towards, but it looks like you could change it and like what kind you want. So here's the temperature. So I'm gonna wash this thing first before I use it, so BRB. Place frothing whisk set securely into mug. Okay, so I'll put that on here. And you're gonna put this in here. Oh, it's magnetized. I was wondering, I was like, how is it gonna spin? But once you drop it in, it's magnetized in there. Oh, cool. Okay, I got her. So next, we're going to pour our liquid in. So I'm gonna be making a cold foam for my coffee. So I have the my Oatly oat milk here. So I'm gonna fill it up to the minimum amount. Okay. It says that it turns off after 3 minutes of non-use, but I'm using it. Okay, cold milk, then cover with the lid. Let's see. Oh, it's doing it. Ooh, that's gonna be so bomb on my as my cold foam on my iced coffee. So while this is going, let's go make my coffee, girl. have my coffee. I added a little bit of water to the espresso to make it an Americano. And then I'm gonna add the cold foam right now. But I think I'm gonna put a little bit more ice first. Okay. Ooh. I probably should have taken this out. Oh, it's cold. It worked. My cold foam worked. Oh my gosh, I need this iced coffee. And the cold foam on top is so bomb. And the thing like about frothers, if you, it's tricky because if you don't have like full fat milk, so like actual dairy product, sometimes your frother, it won't make the foam like nice and like fluffy, you know what I mean? So this was really cool because although I have oat milk, which is like a non-dairy option, it still made it super fluffy and frothy, so I really like that. And now I have cold foam. My Nespresso is like, it only makes hot, like it only steams it hot, so I'm not able to like utilize like a cold foam coffee. But this is really cool, so now I get to have cold foam coffees if I want. I needed that coffee. I'm just like, I'm so tired with like the weather and everything right now, and I just needed a coffee, you know what I mean? Is it fertility friendly? I don't know, but I needed it today, so it's fine. So thank you for playing with me and for playing with my new frother with me. And if you guys want to check out the frother that I have from Maestri House, I will leave a link down in my description box, and feel free to check it out and see if you might like it for yourself. Good morning.
Hello everybody, it's a day today.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm here with Nadia, my little sweet Nadia, and it is a very gloomy morning, but today is going to be a fun-filled video because we are going to be doing a what I eat in a day. So this morning I kind of just woke up and did my morning walk. So I did about 6,000 steps in the morning. I like to do 10K steps a day. I like to, doesn't mean I do it. So I've been trying to do the 10K steps, getting back into it, but today I did 6K this morning, so we'll see how the day progresses. I'll probably do another walk later in the evening. We are gonna get into my breakfast options that I have for myself. Typically I would do a coffee, or I might not even just dive right into eating right away in the morning. So what I'm gonna do, because I am a little bit hungry, I'm gonna have a smoothie, and I'm gonna take you along with me, show you what I put in my smoothie, and also all of the benefits for fertility with the smoothie that I'm gonna be having for today. Okay, so we are in my kitchen, and I'm gonna get started with my smoothie that I'm gonna be making this morning for myself for breakfast. All right, so she's gonna be having a separate smoothie from me. So she has her tiny little thing, and I have mine. So we're gonna start with mine first.
Can I help?
Of course you can help. So I'm gonna make the smoothie first, and then I'll kind of go over what the ingredients and their purposes are and the benefits of them for your fertility. At least for the research that I've done, we'll kind of go over that together. So I'm gonna do 1 banana. I'm gonna break that up a little bit. All right, and then so I'm gonna go in with some protein powder. So I'm gonna do 1 heaped tablespoon, like a really big heaped tablespoon of that in there. And now we're gonna go into a really good key ingredient, which is maca powder. Whoops. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do about a half a teaspoon of that, just because the maca tastes really strong too. That's pretty fair and simple, just a very minimal smoothie. I'm gonna add a little bit of ice to this as well. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of hemp seeds here. I also like cacao nibs. This is gonna be yummy. It's gonna give it like a nice chocolatey taste as well. So I'm just gonna put just a sprinkle. So I'm gonna actually go in with some water, just to have some extra hydration and to get your water consumption in. But definitely if you wanted to do an oat milk to make it more creamier, definitely feel free to do that. So initially I wanted to go in with my NutriBullet just for convenience of having it already in the thing, but it kind of broke on me. So
I'm gonna transfer all of my ingredients to my Vitamix, which is a much better blender anyways, so why not? So I have some almond butter here, and I'm just gonna do like a tablespoon of that. So I have my smoothie here. It's really good. It's creamy, even without adding your milk or non-dairy options as well. Kind of just even putting the water, it's really good. It's really good. Honestly, this is like exactly what I needed. It's like hitting the spot right now. So right now, Nadia would like to film us making her smoothie. So I'm just gonna show you really quick what I put in my 6-year-old smoothie.
First up, we got frozen raspberries.
These are cherries, so these are whole cherries. We're just gonna put a little bit, okay? Because it's just you. So it's just a small smoothie for yourself.
And then we have frozen blueberries, which are very yummy for smoothies.
Oh yeah, full of antioxidants.
And vitamins.
And vitamins,
Just
yes.
same as blueberries. Very easy to make frozen blueberries. You just find grow blueberries, then freeze the blueberries.
Here, I'll let you break the banana and put that in.
Yeah.
Good job.
Cold.
And then we're gonna go in with our almond butters for some healthy fats for you as well. Now instead of the protein powder, which you could put in your smoothie, which would be fine, I'm just gonna put some hemp seeds in yours instead, because hemp seeds also have protein, exactly.
And vitamins.
So
always take your vitamins, kids, and protein.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more hemp seeds than I gave myself because you don't have protein powder in it. Would you like some chocolate nibs in yours as well? Or no? I think it'll taste good.
Is it strong?
No.
Is it what flavor is it?
Chocolate.
Is it mint? Chocolate.
It's just regular chocolate. Would you like some?
Yes. I do not eat mint at all.
I know. Here, I'll put a little bit of chocolate. How about that? Okay, so we're not gonna put no maca for her, but we are gonna put some oat milk. Nadia has opted for oat milk instead of water.
Yep, I don't like water. Well, yes I do, but just water.
So we'll cover the ingredients, and this looks good already.
Yeah.
Put the lid on.
I bet it's gonna be.
Oh, you need to put your lid on first.
I bet it's gonna look white, like vanilla. What color do you think it's gonna be, grown-ups?
Here, closer. All right, bring the smoothie thing. So we made quite a bit, so I'll either drink this, save it for you for later, or give some to G. Here.
Save it for me for later.
Here's your straw.
Oh, wow.
Okay, give it a taste. How do you like it? Is it sweet?
No, it tastes very good.
It tastes very good. Okay, can I taste it? Oh. Ooh, hers is actually really good. So I kind of just wanted to go over like the ingredients that are in my smoothie and how they're beneficial when it comes to fertility and when you're trying to conceive. I did some of my own research, but of course always feel free to do your own research and to see, you know, the benefits of different types of ingredients and to see how they would benefit you and your body. So this is just the research that I've done for myself and kind of the foods that I've been intaking while trying to conceive for a child. Before I dive into the ingredients really quick, I just kind of wanted to explain my thought process in the foods that I'm putting into my body. I've always been really big on like consuming like more whole foods and really good ingredients and things that are going to be sustainable for my body, for myself and my family. Now when it comes to trying to conceive, I definitely want to make a good foundation for the future child that I'm trying to have. So in the very beginning, in the very beginning of the weeks of when you do conceive, those first few weeks are so vital because that's when baby's organs are growing. And that's when the brain, the spinal cord, the heart, all of the major organs and everything are so vital in those first few weeks. So I want to set a good foundation for my body so that when I do conceive and have a child, my body will already be having kind of like that good step forward for a future baby. So yeah, like I mentioned, the placenta starts to develop within the first few weeks after conception or fertilization, if you will. And that's why I feel like it's super important to set a good foundation for myself for my future child. Getting into the ingredients that I have inside my smoothie here and why I think they're beneficial for my body for fertility. For one, of course, we have our banana, high in potassium and vitamins, so that is super key. Just in general, you know, for your body anyways, you want to always try to incorporate a lot of good minerals and vitamins and all of the things that your body needs to be its successful self. I also have some almond butter. That is some really good healthy fats that you want to contribute and put into your body as well. It helps with energy as well, so that's why I have the almond butter in there, along with a multitude of things that almond butter contributes to. And then the key ingredient that I have in here is the maca powder. Now and I took some notes here too, so you might see me looking down and up, but maca is traditionally, I believe it's from Peru. And traditionally it is used to enhance fertility and sex drive. And now more commonly it's kind of more known for increasing energy and stamina. But if you look into maca, you'll definitely see that it's like this key fertility ingredient that you'd like to consume when you're trying to conceive for a child. So definitely been utilizing maca in kind of like a daily or every other day type of an intake for myself. And then of course, you know, your protein, you know, you need your protein intake as well. So that's what's in my smoothie. And then I had, what did I have in here? The cacao nibs, let's see. I know there are some benefits of cacao. Not entirely sure right off the top of my head, but we can Google it really quick. Okay, so for cacao powder or cacao nibs is kind of what I have inside my smoothie. Unlike many chocolate products, cacao nibs are naturally low in sugar. They're also a good source of fiber, protein, and healthy fats, nutrients that help promote feelings of fullness. So they're rich in many minerals, including iron, magnesium, zinc, magnesium, manganese, I don't know what that is, and copper. So there's a lot of good nutrients here in cacao as well. It's a superfood, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I've been trying to incorporate waters into my smoothies versus like the oat milks or the non-dairy milks or just any type of like dairy. And it tastes fine to me also, and I'm adding like that extra boost of like my water intake that you need throughout the day. So we're about to eat lunch, but before we do, I wanted to let you guys know that shortly after I had that smoothie, I also took a prenatal. I've been taking prenatals also just to get like the little extra vitamins and the things that I need. Again, as I mentioned before, like the first few weeks after fertilization are like the key and so important. So I think that it's best like if I have my prenatals in my body before and during, because you never know when you might fall pregnant. So I've been taking them you know, just kind of like as a precaution and like a little extra step to get the vitamins in that I'm gonna need for my body, again, to have that good foundation for a growing baby. So right now, it is now lunchtime, and I'm gonna make myself a salad. I'm gonna make myself a tuna salad because that is what I'm craving. There's a lot of good benefits as well that are gonna go into the salad. I'll walk you through that, of course, but first we're gonna get into making that dish. So I just have some wild caught albacore tuna in water. I'm gonna open that, and then I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of vegan mayo, and that's gonna be kind of like my dressing and my protein, and just put it all in the salad. So I poured the water out. I'm just gonna empty out my tuna. Whenever I'm dealing with fish, I always like to get wild caught fish. It's better. There's no like hormones, antibiotics, and all of that as you would have in like traditional or like farm raised fish. So you want to definitely focus on wild caught fish if you are able to do that. So now I'm just gonna add Honestly, probably like a tablespoon or two of this vegan mayo. It's gonna be so creamy and delicious in my salad. It's like the easiest and fastest salad ever, but it's so good, trust me. And I like my tuna like creamy, not like kind of meaty and watery. So especially since I'm gonna put it in a salad, this is also gonna like kind of substitute as a dressing as well. So that mayo is gonna be really good. Just gonna put some onion. So I'm gonna take some spring mix here. Let's open up that. Just top that on my salad. On my plate. Yum. It looks good and yummy already. I'm going to top my tuna on top. Sprinkle a little bit of hemp seeds on top. This is really great for the omega-3s as well. All right, and then lastly, I'm gonna go in with an avocado. This feels like it's ready, but avocados, girl, I be hitting and missing with this stuff. Sometimes it's a good one and sometimes she's not. Oh, not that bad, pretty good. So we'll cut that into little cubes, and I'll have just little cubes of avocado. So the avocado is gonna be a really good, healthy fat that you're gonna wanna incorporate into the salad or into your diet. From what I've read, definitely again, as I mentioned in the morning when I made my smoothie, healthy fats are also key to a healthy diet. Your tuna here is full of omega-3s and DHA, which is really good for brain development. So if you are gonna fall pregnant, then it's gonna be super key for those first few weeks when baby's brain is gonna be developing in the spinal cord. So we want a lot of DHA and omega-3s, which the tuna does, and the hemp seeds also have omega-3s. And then of course your spring mix, which is your salad option or any greens, is gonna have the folate, and that's gonna be your key for wanting to consume that into your diet as well, because those are also some really key ingredients for fertility. So yeah, that is my lunch. Super simple and easy, and I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so I'm also gonna have some chia quinoa chips here, just on the side of my salad. Just a little extra crunch for my food. So good. I'm literally going to devour this right now. I'm so hungry. So G ended up making dinner for me and for Nadia. I was not having like any energy right now, so I ended up having G cook for us. So we just made some garlic butter shrimp, and I just added some like spring mix on the side with some rice at the bottom. And I've drinking about 2 or 3 of these today. Definitely try to stay hydrated as well throughout the day. Do you want some? Yeah, well, don't just snatch it from me. You have to wait.
Is it just water with nothing in it?
Just water. Good.
Three,
Hot. It's hot.